Welcome to OG Comics Review. I am the OG coming to you live from Panama City Beach, Florida, living the three-stripe life. Friends, family, foes, and hoes. I've decided to wear the Thanos mask today. Hopefully you can understand me. No gloves today. I ripped them. Anyway, we're going to go into polls for November 30th. Let's start this off with a bang. Right off the bat, we have Doctor Strange. You guys all know I love me some Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, well, it's strange. Sorry. Sorcerer Supreme is Klee. I love Klee. We have a variant cover. Just a gorgeous cover. A little lacking in the booty area. Star Wars, Darth Vader. This is number 29. This is the main cover right here. Guys, the story has been fantastic. I do like it. I did buy the variant cover right here. Darth Vader in all his glory. And number one here, Planet Hulk World Breaker. I've not read it yet. Hopefully I will like it and I'll review it. We'll save that for last. This is a small pull for this week. We are going to talk about toys and a issue that I liked from the previous week that I just finally read. Great comic book. Superman, Kyle Returns, number one. Going to give Superman a try here. This right here is the number one Blue Beetle, Graduation Day. And I got to tell you, this came out with multiple covers, and I had to pick. I got the worst freaking cover. This is the cover that I did not want. I didn't pay attention. I mean, I'm going to zoom in. I mean, look at that freaking face. Oh my God. Of course, Blue Beetle is a young Hispanic man. And as you guys know, some of you know, you can tell by my skin, my beautiful hands, that the OG is Hispanic. So I wanted to give it a shot. I think his name is El Marco. Anyway, this is the big one. This is the one I'm gonna share with you. This is Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze number one. This is fantastic. This has been a series that's come out once a month. Number one was Riddler, which Riddler was primo, chef's kiss. It was fantastic. What the Riddler revealed that he's actually been behind some things that Batman did not know he was behind. He supposedly is the one that dropped the breadcrumbs for the Joker to actually shoot in, he put Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, in a wheelchair for many years. Who knew that the Riddler was all that? He also revealed that he knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. So he had all this going on with him. In the end, Batman beat the hell out of him, and put him back in his place. But it was a very good issue. This, number two, was the Penguin. Penguin was good, but it dropped a little bit. This one is right up there. What I liked about it is Mr. Freeze, Victor Freeze. We all knew his origin, that some chemicals dumped on him. He was in cryogenics research that's freezing things, whether it be cells or whatnot. His wife was taken by a disease, a degenerative disease, so he felt the only way to save her was to put her in a state of cryogenics. Well, it turns out that Mr. Freeze was on the verge of losing his wife. His wife was going to leave him because he devoted all of his free time to what she would call his hobbies, his research. He had no time for a wife anymore. So he was on the verge of losing his wife. So what does he do? He sees an opportunity to keep her in his life. Pretty deep issue, pretty deep. I liked it a lot. I would give it a solid 9. It was real good. Anyway, we're going to jump into some toys, and I'm afraid I don't have this together right now. This is the B9 robot from Lost in Space. I'm doing a little bit of work on it. Believe it or not, back in the day, I got this at San Diego Comic Con in 1996. This cost me a good little bit of money. And back in those days, you did not see a lot of B9 robots. I have a regret. I have a bad story here. I bought that B9 and I was running out of money. San Diego is very expensive. San Diego Comic Con itself is very expensive. There was 3 resin kit models that I was in love with. Big Speed Racer fan growing up. There was the Shooting Star, Racer X's Shooting Star, Speed Racer's Mach 5, and the GRX. I have always been in love with the GRX. Right here, I have a cast. This is a cast resin. It's not resin. It's cast metal. This is the Shooting Star Racer X's car. It's gorgeous. I've had no problems with it. I did have to reglue one of the fins, but it's a gorgeous car. It looks just like what came out in the 1960s, late 60s cartoon Speed Racer. I also have a Mach 5 that I'm very fond of. This is plastic, and I will say it did discolor. Very disappointed in that, but eventually I'm not going to get rid of it, but I would like to replace it with a metal, well, like this. What do they call it? Cast iron or cast metal. I will replace that. However, there is no GRX. No GRX to be found. The company that manufactured those went out of business. I'm never going to see it. I have a Johnny Lightning little GRX, but that is just a lost opportunity. So I will say this to fans that do go to Comic Cons or seek out toys. Guys, if you see it and you want it, buy it. Buy it. Don't wait. Don't wait. You may see it for a cheaper price. What the hell? You only live once. I've never seen that GRX since. Anyway, we're going to bring this one to a close. Hopefully you enjoyed the Thanos mask. I love me some Thanos. You guys know that. Make sure to press that, slap the ass on that like button. Subscribe to the OG. Send the OG some questions by messenger. I'm still having some problems responding in YouTube. I don't know. I really haven't had the time. The OG has moved into new digs here, but I am enjoying bringing content to you. Guys and gals, froze, friends, family, whatever, hoes. I hope you enjoy these because I do enjoy bringing them to you. We will see you on the flip side.